Alright guys, so we are going to continue into chapter 1, My Family. It's good to see you. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for following me. Alright, here we go. My father and Unc would always throw so much food on the grill, and everyone around us, as well as strangers, would eat. My father loved everyone, irrespective of their color, gender, religion, or beliefs. I know I inherited that trait. My father was so welcoming and so loving. Anywhere we went, it'd light up a room. It really would. And he didn't see color. He didn't see race. He didn't discriminate. He was an amazing, amazing man. He was hard on us because he loved us. Or he still does, in spirit. All right. Excuse me. Okay. We always had a watermelon cut wide open for everyone to eat on our picnic table, and it became a fixture in all of our lake ventures. We used to go to the lake all the time. It was fun. These are good memories, y'all. Remember, in your journey, it's amazing that I look back now and I think about it. When I first started writing my book, all I could remember was the negative stuff, okay? And I had to go back and reread it. And as time went on this healing journey, I started to remember the good things too. And that is when my light truly cut on, because I started to see both sides of every situation, and I started to understand it more, and you'll get there. All right. And it became a fixture in all of our lake ventures. Everyone would be speaking Arabic, and at this point in my childhood, I could understand the Arabic language, but I could not articulate the language well, because as a child, I already had an Alabama accent which interfered with the Arabic. Arabic will always and forever be a beautiful language to me. The older I got, the more I became the Arab redneck. Y'all, if y'all are familiar with the Alabama accent, or just how people in Alabama and the southern regions they talk, some of my favorite words, and I still use to this day, are y'all, hey y'all, or you can hear me when I'm just having a conversation with just anyone, the Alabama in me. I have coworkers now that are like, are you from down south? Yeah, I am. But yeah, as I was younger, I would try to say there. The R and the E, I could never pronounce it. It would be they'll. It was really strange. But my stepmom, she was adamant to correct the way that I spoke, and she was hard, and you'll learn about her later on. But yeah, so as I said, Arabic will always be and forever be a beautiful language to me. I get super excited when I see people of Mediterranean, Middle Eastern ethnic backgrounds, or their culture, and I hear them speaking Arabic and I can understand what they're saying. It warms my heart, because it truly is a blessing to know more than one language here in the United States. It's so cool, And a lot of people, they're curious to learn your language too, which is also, it's nice, the older I got, the more I became the Arabic redneck. And of course, I was also Tickle Me Elmo. My last name's Elmo Ghazi, so yeah, we'll get into this. People would tickle me till I pissed on myself. It's unfortunate that the experiences I've lived through growing up would tarnish the way I felt for most of my preteen and teen years when it came to my culture. Yeah, before I was aware and obtained the knowledge that I know that, we're not all the same, and there's good and bad in every culture, every ethnic background. There's good in people, there's bad in people. I judged. Yeah. Okay, I've realized in every culture, every background and race, there are good and there are bad situations. And this book doesn't discriminate on any specific race because with age I've learned love is what this world needs to make the difference to help our humanity. I thrive to be a part of the solution, not the problem, and this is where I want you to be too, okay? Because with every tiny little deed that you do, or the tiny little effort or work that you put in yourself to heal, it's people see it and they want it. They want to be more like it. They want to heal, y'all. It's healing is like a drug. You just become so more relaxed, and it gets exciting because you learn more and more about yourself. Yeah, it's cool. My father did silly things like squeezing my nose and giving my booger, like he would go like this, and then he'd pretend that he was grabbing a booger. Booger to my brother. He would act like he was picking his nose, and he would reach behind my ear and pull out this big ball of gum. And, you know, we were younger. We thought it was a big old snot ball. At the time, I really thought it was a booger, but that was just my father being a goober. My father had no filter. I'm learning with age that I'm not so different after all. One of the things I miss that my father would do is cuff my arm in his, and we would walk together. He called it angaji. I do it now with my future husband. I'll tell you all about him soon. It's cute because my soon-to-be husband will walk up to me and ask me if I want to angaji, and it warms the hell out of my heart. Alright guys, we're going into chapter 2 and it's called Old Fashioned, but I want to talk about some things, okay, that are very important. And I'm not going to make this video so long because I just kind of want to narrate the things that I've learned through these experiences thus far. I've learned to look at life. A lot of us have been sexually abused, sexually molested, come from dysfunctional families. But I want you to know that we all play a part in this life. God puts us in situations and places so that we can either be people's lessons or blessings. Once he sees that your work there is done, he'll move you. He will truly move you. You know, God puts good people in situations that are awful because he knows that you're strong enough to pull through. And really what he's trying to do is give the people on the other end that are causing this trauma and this hurt and this hate in your life a chance to correct their ways. And once God sees that they're not going to correct it, he will pull you out of that situation and place you in another. Y'all, there is such thing as chosen ones. I know that I am one. You could be too. And the more that we get into this, we will learn more about that. Yeah. Anyways. But don't ever give up. Keep going. I'm going to cut this video short. Cut it off right now. I have some plans, some big plans for this channel. I love you.